Hello, hello, gamers. Hello, hello. Hello, Mohair. Starting screen, Nia. Not how it works, but there you go. Wow. Nia. She's always there. Anyways, yeah, we got more, Mountain to Tane. We did 1C at the end of last time, I believe. Yag. Good times. So now we've got 2C. Okay, don't know what... Right, okay, I figured it out. Two C or not 2C? Oh. That is the question? That's true. Hello, Adachi. What? Oh, you know. Right, so that was not what we should have done. That was not what we should have done. That was also not what we should have done. That was what we should have done. Okay. Now what have we got here? You know, the usual. Oh, sea levels, my beloved. I make it here in less than a minute. I don't remember this one at all. Okay, so we have to hit a lot of blues. It seems. I might need to feel this one out. I don't think I remember this. Whoopsies. Unlucky? Can't win them all. Okay. We made it a little bit farther that time. Keep going accidentally to the right there. Yeah, that bit's tough. You kind of have to move just to the right, but you can't dash to the right. So I see it's like Golden's for the easy ones. It's this screen with like a 40-second run back. Yeah. And like if you just practice this one a lot, then... You know... You'll be able to do it pretty good, I think. I feel like that's why, a lot of the others are really tough. Because, like, there's only so much practice when you can do when there's also so much level that you have to do. Grab that, right. You know, maybe I'm starting to see why I don't remember this one that much. This one really isn't that bad. Got it, got it. Okay. Those are pretty tight down there. Got a little too speedy there. Happens. Yag. Whoopsies. Kind of wondering how far we'll get in these today. Pretty much just depends on how good I am. Did I jump too high? Man. Man, I didn't know I could even do that in there. Youch. What just happened to me? That was a cool one. Man. I'm choking on nothing now. Yikers. I'm dying to nothing! I'm getting worse. My brain was like, oh, you're doing this way too quick. You gotta slow that down there, Buster. Okay, that was... You know, whatever works. Well, no saving that. Okay, got a little too eager there. Going a little too fast. I'm getting too excited. Choked it. The thing that I forgot about the seasides that I'm remembering now, after having done this one a bunch and then also finishing the last one, is that they're really fun. It's like really enjoyable to slowly get better at the same incredibly lengthy screen. A funny dash game? Hello, Donovan. Hello, hello. Okay, I've done the thing again. That's okay, we can save it. Can't save that one. Made the same whoopsies. Oh, close. Those jumps are a lot harder than they appear to be at the end there. Seasides are fun, them being short helps. Yeah. Okay, why do I keep doing that? But yeah, knowing that I made it to the last screen of this level in a minute is nice. I don't know how I even managed that. Okay, that's the new one. I'm dying in new ways, previously unheard of. I freaked out for no reason. Dang. After playing modded, mainly D-sides for so long, it's kind of surreal seeing a difficult Celeste level that still looks reasonable. Yeah, I haven't taken a peek at much of the modded stuff, but the kind of stuff with modded stuff for games like this is... I think pretty much everyone who looks into modding the game and playing mods for the game is going to be people who have done everything they can in the base game. So, pretty much everything you're going to see is going to be pretty absurd, I would imagine. That's the thing that happens with a lot of modded games, I feel. Especially with Celeste, because I feel like part of the point is really pushing the mechanics to their limits and making you really master them. Boy. Producer, check out Strawberry Jam Club for a great casual experience. Sort of like basing levels and easy win well. That's good. I'll try to keep that name in mind. Man. You gotta be real quick with it there. Oh, close. Close, close, close. Then you get to the expert heart side and it takes you 20 hours of gameplay. Oh, that sounds awesome. Whoopsies. Beginner and intermediate are a great casual experience. Okay. That's good, that's good. I was gonna say the Strawberry Jam collab kind of sounded familiar to me. Man. Pretty sure that's what my buddy who played a lot of modded Celeste was doing back in the day, was the Strawberry Jam collab. Man. Decided to get every golden strawberry in chapter 1. Nice, Red Dragon. If you're still doing that, then best of luck to you. I know when I got the ability for golden strawberries to happen, I was like, I'm gonna do the first level to get the achievement, and then I'm not gonna do anything else. As much as I love this game, I'm not like I'm not big on the get so good at it that you do it until you can do it hitless type of thing. Okay, I've done that again. I tend to do it good enough until I can win, and then I'm like, alright, I'm good. Did I? Okay. That's interesting. No! Man. I just want my forest B-side. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like the hardest one would probably be B-side in most cases. I've done that again. Okay. Whatever. Hello, Rhyme. Did every seaside because it's pretty much the same anyways. That makes sense. And we did it. Heck yeah. Fun one. Most of that one comes down to the last, like, 3 jumps. Because they're so specific. Oh, man. How many was it on this one? Oh, yeah, 64. So beginner lobby had some of my favorite levels. Levels had a lot of gimmicks that wouldn't really translate well to harder levels. That's good then. Utilizing stuff like that where you can. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm not looking forward to 3C, but here we are. I don't even remember what this one is. I want to... I don't think this is how it should be done. Maybe it is? I don't know. I'm trying to wave dash without jumping and hitting this thing behind me. Okay, we just go. Yeah. If I just don't think about it and I just go, then one of these times it'll work out for sure. Okay. That was really close. Man. That... Oh my god. Dude. Huh. Can I leave? No. It's... Why not just learn the pattern? Do you hear yourself? That's just silly. It's so, look at the time on the clock. I've only been here for like 2 seconds. Maybe we hyper. Maybe we don't do anything. One of these times it'll work. That was pretty good for me just pushing buttons. Okay. I want to really elevate my death count. It's just not high enough, you know? It doesn't feel right the way it is. How did I... Okay. Okay. Hi, Breg. Hotel? Yeah. fine, man. I'll play your level. Maybe I won't. I want to just, like, speed through here. It would be faster for me to just pay attention, but... these things make me want to not engage with the game whenever I see them. I thought I did this one already for a second, but it was actually a section that looked nearly the same. Yep. Let me no clip and just go to the other side, please. I don't want to be here. I hate dealing with these things. Nice. Nice. You beat Celeste by clipping into the back rooms. Certainly would make it easier. What are my deaths at? Okay. We're at about almost the other two seasides combined. Even if I were to do this right, I don't know what to do. Do we just time diagonals? Yes. See, the first thing I did was wave diagonals out of it because every time I did it, they got me killed. I hate that! I hate this game. I hate the dust is what I wanted to say. Jaw! Dude. I think I have to jump and then go up here, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah. Wait. This is the easy room, man. Okay, I think I have to diagonal through that crystal so then I have another dash. Maybe that's what it is. You're gonna kill me, man. Can't take this song anymore? I'm sorry to hear that because you're gonna hear it a lot. Cool! I hate these things so much, man. We're out of here. Huh. Now we can go through something probably even worse. Wait, unless I can... Dude. I don't think the timing for that works out. No, it doesn't! Man! That's so close to cool. Okay, I have to do a wall bounce there. Man. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, man! I want that to work so bad. Sorry, Wonder, but you need more cool to pull off that maneuver. Man, I guess so. That's the wrong time to do it. Okay. I did that so seamlessly the first time. Oh, there we go. Dang it, man. I hate the dust. I hate the dust so bad. Freaking me out, man. All that in the choke. There we go. Okay, what kind of hell do we have to go through here? What? Oh, the guy's gonna show up, isn't he? The guy's gonna show up. Okay. Stir. Yep. Okay, I didn't think I'd manage that. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. This actually seems good. This seems good. She saved, thank you. Oh, unlucky. Unfortunate. Yeah, wall bounces are cool. Oh, you've thrown off my timing now. Oh, I thought I was bouncing on him there. Unlucky. Yeah. Unfortunate. I thought I could do it again. I forgot to press the climb button. Oh, okay. That was the worst timing I've ever seen in my life. You can tell I didn't think about what would come next for a second. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna run an ad. Quick little cut to commercial break there. Surely savable? Yeah. 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 I was gonna say a meme here, but every meme I can think of is a decade old. Sorry, Breg. About to witness a crime? Something's gonna happen. I don't know what it could possibly be. I do want to say, I assume it was pretty obvious, but if it isn't clear, I don't know what button I managed to press, but I paused the game on accident. I didn't mean for this to occur. This was just... I went full panic mode, and my hands moved across the keyboard. Unpausing Goomba Stomp, that man, it'd be so funny. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna manage that. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Okay. Okay. Nope. Not any time. I was trying. I knew that was gonna happen, and I tried to save it, but it was too late. Yeah, I kind of figured. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. That one didn't happen. Dude, I need to get my act together. That was a rock in a hard place. I am fine. I still, like, mentally had jumped on him in my head, so I just kept going there. Why do I keep sitting there? Specifically to time it as bad as possible. I've done it again. Dude, what is going on? I haven't done that on purpose a single time, and it looks like it is. Like, there. It's not that bad. Oh! Why did I do it like that? I have not done it like that. Oh, okay. Cool! Okay. Just slow down, man. Oh, right. I just noticed you actually go through a door once you reach the outside section. Oh, yeah. I would have never even thought about that, because, like, who puts a door there? That's tragic. Yeah, but it's also kind of to be expected, because I hadn't made it there yet, so I didn't really know what I was looking for. Like, I looked through the preview goggles a bit ago, but that only does so much for me. Okay, well, I didn't expect to actually jump on his head there. Oh my god, man, the slowdown again. I did everything that I had to win the level, and yeah. Dang it. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like Oshiro as a mechanic. I'm glad they utilized him here. I still found a way to mess it up. Only me. Only I could have done that. This was very well designed. I wish more people would try to kill me in ways that subversively help me with platforming challenges. Honestly, yeah. I can't believe that worked, by the way. Whoopsies. Behind to go. I can't do this. That's fair. I can't freeze for a second or else it messes up my cycle. I gotta get going right away. Man, his little chinny chin chin. I just thought I was dead. I was trying to grab the wall there. We're good. We're fine. Yeah. Dang it, man. Dang it. Too many thoughts were going through my head, and I couldn't get one of them out. It didn't work. What was I thinking? That was so bad. Yeah, this one's actually really short, all things considered. I think it makes up for that by having the last bit be so difficult. Okay. Morning, Large. There we go. Whoo! There's doors on the smaller inside section after you go outside too. They really want to use that door animation. Shouts to the door animation. Goodbye, Oshiro. That's super comparable to the other ones. Okay. Just barley? Just barley. Okay. Golden Ridge. Let's see if I remember this one in any capacity. Looks like a no. Am I crazy? Oh, you're just supposed to do a wall bounce. Can you do a wall bounce with the bubble? Yeah, you can. That's what they're trying to show you here. Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Block go up. As do I. I think I probably need my dash. I see the vision. Almost. Well. Platforming around the moving blocks like this is one of my least favorite things to do, and it's not because it's bad, it's because it freaks me out. And because I freak out, I end up being bad at it. I think those people do a bunch of gymnastic spins on a hurdle. Yeah, but the hurdle is full of spikes and kills me. Man! Ugh! No! There we go. Ah! We're good. Yeah, we go up. We go up, we go up. Go over, we go over, we go over. What? Wait, is there something that I'm taking through here? Oh, there's wind. Got it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I remember this bit where you have to land on the one block at the end. I do remember that. Right. Caught me off guard both times. Fair enough. That one's strange. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. Maybe a little bit. Youch. Well, there was a world where I could save that. I saw the vision. Let's play this game in gym class called Octopus, where we had to run across the gym while the mythological kraken attacked us, which doesn't have much to do with spikes. It's weird because I thought it was a squid. Thank you, Bragg. Oh, there's not saving that because of the wind. Wall spikes in this room are silly. You can jump off them if you're trying to move away because the wind is what's pushing you into them. Huh. That's fun. How did I manage that still? There's a lot of wind here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of wind here. I think I need to go dash backwards for that one. I keep going ahead of it. Incredible. Almost. I think this is a lot of one way to see that one screen in 4D. They got 4D Celeste? No way. Every time you play one of these levels, you get a giant fan that turns on in front of you. Feel super immersed. You like to get confidence to be orthogonal? I do, unfortunately. There's gotta be, like... I'm missing something. Okay, it is not forward. You do not dash forward. I don't even need to dash there. If I just hold forward, then I'm fine. Yeah, okay. I am getting too excited and jumping off of that one right away, though. That time I slipped. I gotta jump a little bit. Okay, maybe backwards and up. Okay. I forgot to do the first thing that I've been doing. No, okay, not that. I can hold two... I can hold two pieces of information in my brain at one time. Why'd I go through that? What? Oh my god, man. I didn't think that would be that strong. I thought I'd have the time to think. I went through it again! Yeah, notably if I'm walking, I just cannot move backwards. I forgot about the thing again. If I just do this... Okay, well sometimes I just go through the cloud. Why is that happening? Why? Whoopsies. Okay, so I was like, I can't go up and right or else the wind will push me. And what I didn't realize is that there were spikes above me, and if I went up, I was just going to die. Dude, you're getting on my nerves. I forgot about the thing again. Oh my god. Why do you do that? I don't know why you do that. Whoopsies. I don't understand. I do the same thing every time there. Sometimes I die from it and sometimes I don't. I don't know what the difference is. Got it. Just not a fan of cloud gaming. Yeah. You know, maybe this is where my bad feeling of clouds is from. Is this level. Fair enough. I think I mentioned it last time, where I feel like I've got this strange feeling, right? That I don't. I feel like I remember not liking the clouds, which doesn't feel right because a lot of the times the clouds are pretty fun. But sometimes I can see it. I can see the vision. I want to say it's from 7C. Can't dash. No dashing there. There we go. That was short. Yeah, that one's short. Kind of because it's zipping you along with the wind. The main thing that took me a bit there was the cloud jumps of all things. Did I skip one? No, I'm just crazy. Okay. Mirror Temple! Yes! Seasides seem easy, no? Yeah, live with that thought in your brain. Just keep that in mind. Keep thinking seasides are easy. We'll get there eventually. Man, maybe we'll get there now. I don't know what I'm doing. What a cool room setup. That's just not it. Being shorter means morale is up, so that makes it easier on the mind in a sense. Yeah, except for the one. C-sides are easier than B-sides, but because they're hard but brief. Yeah. Okay, man. I don't know what the vision is for the end of this. I haven't figured that bit out yet. I'm figuring it'll just come to me. Okay, yeah. I think I see it. Maybe? I think I gotta go up to the right there. No, because then I can't go anywhere from there. I'd have to be, like, quick with it. Do you think if I beat every beast, I'd only be told even more arduous levels have appeared? I would punch a hole through my wall? Yeah, that's fair. I think maybe that'll work if I'm fast enough. It doesn't feel right, though. Really putting a strain on my arrow keys here. Yeah, I think if I do 2 wall jumps really quickly there, then I can make it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Amazing. It's kind of pushing it. I'm gonna keep going for it, actually, because I don't know what else to do at this point, and that looks like it would maybe work if I got lucky enough. I think it keeps rising, like, right when I get there, and it's screwing me up because of that. I think that's why I keep instantly dying when I make it to that last one. That time I overcompensated for the rising. Undercompensated. Undercompensated. That one was so close. This can't be right. Oh! Okay, so don't hold Z at all at the end. Man. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm amazed. I started to really not think that would work. Got it. There we go. Oh, that was the whole second room? Okay. Okay. I already don't know what's going on at the very beginning of this, so that's exciting. Oh, okay. I did not see the blocks. That helps a lot, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna go and we're gonna see what happens. Because looking at it is confusing me. I didn't... Okay, there's a block right there. Okay, this is the wall bounce level. Huh. Alright. Can I get a look at that second bit again? I think I have to wall bounce off of that and then... Not wall bounce. Just jump off of this one that comes up. Wall bounce off of that one, land in there. Wall bounce up. Jump off of there. That's the whole thing. Okay, that'll be fun. Yeah, that was, not the best! Gotta get down there pretty quick. Oh! The vision is there. Man! When I bonk my little head, I feel like such a failure. Man. They should have really incorporated throwing Theo into this level. Yeah, okay. That's a wall bounce off one little block there, which is tough. Have to grab that one. Ooh. My bad. You know what, gamers? I'm sorry. I've got to run an ad right now. I'm gonna keep trying this one. It feels like I'm gonna be here a minute, and there's no way that I finish it while the ad's going. I'm going to choose to believe that happens. Weak. My jump is weak. There we go. Okay, yeah. I got kind of dangerously close to actually... I don't know why that crystal's in the first bit there. I guess there's like another path you can go or something? Whoopsies. I feel like there's no reason to not do that, though. That has to be way easier than whatever the other way is. Man. That didn't play for me, so I did see almost do that as soon as it should have. That's pretty cool. Unlucky. My bad. Man! Dang it. Dang it! There's a lot of really precise wall bounces here. If you can't tell by the fact that there's a lot of really precise wall bounces here. That's like me saying this level's hard. Yeah, everything is surrounded by spikes, as it turns out. Makes it pretty tough. I'm really good at bonking my head there. There we go. Man. Song reminds me of a Rhythm Doctor, but I do not have words to describe which one. Actually, I'm focusing more on the beat, I can see it. Oh. Dude. Well, once towards the end is the 3 frame, if I remember correctly? Oh my god. I didn't hold left enough. Man! My bad. I didn't even register that I could die there. Used to be worse? Oh my god. Oi. Man. Those bubbles are so quick. They're so quick. It's so hard to come out of them at the right time. Oi! I think at one point it was a 1 frame because there was much less wall bounce leniency. Oh my god. Thank goodness they changed it. There's a spring down there! Why is there a spring down there? You can try that again if you mess it up. That must be how bad it was. That feels so much like something that was added later because people were struggling with it so bad. Bouncing on the reset spring when you mess up the jump, which I started typing before I saw you do it. Oh, yeah, why would you go that way? I guess for funsies. You're crazy. Practice wall bouncing, I suppose. I need to practice grabbing onto walls. That's the bit that I need to practice. Why did I... My subconscious is just making me go that way sometimes now. Go back to basics, do the tutorial again? Yeah. Need to remember what my jump button is. I sank like a brick. I held the right key, swear it didn't do anything. Maybe I was holding the right and left keys at the same time. The portal again to understand the concept of physics. Yeah, I really need to get my momentum tutorial back in there. I don't want to. I don't want to take physics classes again. I don't want to do that. Man, the worst part is, like, I remember. I'm gonna show you. I remember this level now that I'm seeing it again. I remember it driving me insane the first time I did this. How many times I messed up in this part right here. I messed up so many times right here. And I made it to that room like twice. I haven't even made it to the second part of it yet. Those buttons look so big, yet they're so missable. Precisely. Well, the problem isn't really the size of the buttons, it's more the size of the spikes around the buttons. Yep, okay. That was so close. That was crazy. Right after I started talking about those rooms, too. Little weak hop. Shook my head in real life when that one happened. I was not expecting to make that one. Man. Yeah, that's what usually happens. The bubbles are pretty quick. Makes it kind of tricky. Yee. Man! I can't believe that. I mean, I can't. It's so believable. But that doesn't make it less upsetting. I pushed the left button because I was freaking out! I would have hit it otherwise, too, which is the irritating bit. If I wasn't freaking out, I would have been fine. Whew! We're good. Oh! Not even a tough one. Gamer, but real, this is true. I did not die in those rooms that many times this time around. That's not too bad. Okay. Give my hands a little breather. What'd you say, Abdachi? Would it be lunacy if I was led to believe that comedy is a science with a formula to be able to make the most funny joke ever? Yeah, probably. That's probably a little crazy. You could probably try to make the funniest joke ever, but it would probably only be kind of funny to most people. I feel like to really make the funniest thing ever, you'd have to look at someone specifically and cater a joke to them. Which wouldn't work. Hello, Uppy. What's the cat girl for? Oh, she's there. That's her. Hydrate can do. That's a good idea. Support? That's... yeah. Support is good. Okay. Reflection Seaside. Okay, I see the vision. We wall bounce. I just didn't pay attention there. Okay. Alright, that's kind of crazy. Intro to this song sounds like the intro to Pokemon Sun and Moon. I feel like I can see it somehow. Dang it. Okay. Man. Working with the feather in there is, in fact, kind of tough. It's almost like I'm surrounded by spikes. I need to turn down. I keep trying to turn back to the right, and that's just not how it works. Dash there, maybe? No, probably. I probably need to have my dash still. Yeah, I was too far to the left there. Okay. There we are. Whew. Huh. Okay, Guy. Do we have to keep taking Guy around? Or is this just a one-time Guy? Not to be confused with the dude. Oh, bumper mode. That looks thrilling. Oh, wow. That's a lot of bumpers. What is this place? It's a great place. Oh, that seemed right, actually. Oh, wait, no. I gotta do that. Why is there a bumper over there? What is that for? I surely don't actually need to escort this guy anywhere. I need to escort this guy. Got it. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Do I need to dash back towards him there? That works. Man. That's not what I'd have to do, is it? Hit him. This seems wrong. I can't reach him there. Unless I have to wait longer, which doesn't seem right. Okay, maybe that is it? And I'm just not doing it too good. 7C's really easy, there's absolutely nothing to worry about on it? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so I don't know where to stand there. I'm so bad at figuring these blocks out, man. The blocks that move places, I'm so bad at those. I'm so bad at those. These and the other blocks that move places are my weakness. Okay, man. This feels like just not right. Still. The right wall exists. Oh. Yeah, that... Okay. I am blind. Gotta wait a second. Gotta wait a second. Just didn't do that again. No, I appreciate that, yeah. I'm usually not a big backseater fan either. But I don't know when I would have noticed that. I gotta grab onto his right side there. Maybe. Oh yeah, I didn't know what Mario 3 was. That was exciting. I can just do that. There's nothing stopping me from just doing that. Oh yeah, it did take me a while to see the crouching Madeleines. I think someone literally pointed those out, and even then, I didn't realize you had to crouch for a period of time. Okay. I wish they gave me, like, a chance to, like, think about it. Obviously, they don't. Okay, so if I'm... Okay, I see. The only thing is I need to take it down again. I think I see it. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, we bumper, and then we go underneath it, and we hit it there. That's what we do. I need to learn to just hit it to the right if I'm having trouble. Okay. Okay! Okay. We're not done. We're not done, though. We have to... Oh, this was why I hated bumpers. I remember this now. I Having ever considered you could send Kevin right to buy her some more time, I always just made it. Yeah, that's fair. Good. Oh! Yeah, I didn't remember that being there. Okay, I see. I think I would have gone crazy if I had to do that first segment every time to try this once. So I'm glad they did that. Man. Hello, Eddie. Sorry, I have no idea when you appeared in the YouTube chat. I've not been looking at it. This and Golden Ridge are my favorite B-side songs in the game. It's fair, yeah. This is a good one. There we go. Yippee! Touch the bumpers. I don't know what was wrong with me the first time around. I love bumpers. All right. Fun times. But just kidding though, because it's an advertisement. Oh, and Nia's dead? Oh man, the double whammy. I'm gonna give my hands a little break here. Roll my wrists around. 7C also has a checkpoint in the middle of room 3. Does it? 7C does have a checkpoint in room 3. Does it? I believe you. Oh. The Celesting, I think. Hello, Cat Cube. Yes, the Celesting. Whew. You might have clicked on here just after it happened, but I just clicked the add button, which is why we're sitting here. Yeah. Hey, ads. Hi. Yeah, I'm giving my wrists a little break because I know they're going to need it heading into this one. 7 Serum 3 is so easy, it doesn't need a checkpoint. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Didn't even get ads. I'm too good? Heck yeah, that's a big win. Sorry you're just kind of stuck sitting here. Alright. Okay. So, quick refresher. For those of you who haven't been here one of the times I've said it during this playthrough. 7C is the level that I mentioned in my review of this game. And it's a positive review, and it just says 7C made me want to die. I'm pretty sure that when I played this level my first time around, it took me like a stream and a half to finish. If I'm remembering right. I never went back and checked to see how long it took me. But, this was the one that got me. You know it's in 7C? Kind of. It was 5 years ago. Okay. Wall bounce. Dash. Good to know. Imagine I go crazy gamer mode instantly. had to believe in myself. Love gaslighting streamers into believing 7C is free. That's awesome. It's a good hobby to have. Man. Love wall bounces? Yeah, shout out wall bounces. Man. Okay. Just put an updated just fuck ups on Steam. So we're gonna make a Steam announcement post for the first time. That's awesome, CatCube. I'm super happy for you. God, I hate wall bounces. Yeah. I wanted to save it that way so bad. There we go. Only took me 10 seconds. Oh, that one's fun. Oh, I didn't... Okay. My bad. Figured that'd help me out. Yep. Oh. That's the one. That's the one. I remember you. Oh, I remember that bit all too well. I remember this bit all too well. That was the bit. You guys say that you're power, but it's just my voice release the other day. It's a good one. Don't know what that is. But my brain is now unable to hold information because I will be doing this. I think I said this last time, but I don't think I like this remix. My only thing with this remix is that most of the time it's not really anything. When that bit hits, it's really good. Okay, whenever you need to feel better, I'll send it in chat. I think it'll cheer you right up. Thanks, CatCube. I can't even do that bit. Love this screen? Yeah, I mean it's really good. All things considered. Okay. Thanks, Adachi. No, rhyme means this level, basically. People refer to each bit of a level in Celeste as a screen. It's so funny if I met the background, yeah. Gotta get back into the swing of things. How? Whoa. 7C? Yup. That's correct. Got this? Thank you. Thank you much. I will do my best. I could have just dashed again. Boy. Oh, I just got to do a hop there. Just gotta do a hop there. First time I have to run an ad during this, because I imagine there will probably be a couple. Unless I'd lock in somehow. I'll try to see if I can find the amount of time it took me to beat this level the first time. I feel like I remember 4 hours. But I'm not sure. Also don't remember how long Farewell took. Okay. Awesome. I remember that bit. Am I getting that close already? Maybe this is more ingrained in me than I thought. I mean, I had a feeling it wouldn't take as long as before, but... surely that's false hope. Can't get my hopes up too high. I gotta keep them nice and low. That's important. Ah. I gotta time those better. Why'd I go up there? That's... I weirded myself out. Ah! I did the big ol' large. Whew. Yeah, that was way too low. Need to get a lot of height on the trampoline there. Gotta be closer to the top bit so you can go just a smidgen higher. Yeah. Didn't mention it, but I remember this cloud jump right here messing me up a lot. I think we go to the right there? I think I remember that messing me up a lot on the first time. Man. Prefer the bottom path of the cloud, to be honest. Might be better, but I definitely did the top one the first time, so I'm gonna do it this time also. I also successfully did it like 3 times already, so I think we're gonna continue doing what I'm doing right now. Also, yeah, this screen's really good, in fact. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Let's suck in their bad so I don't rely on them. Okay, another cloud hater. That's good. Maybe my hatred is warranted. Now that I have someone to agree with, I think maybe I should hate that thing. Oh! Tops or bottoms, who will win is probably a Mr. Beast video. Yeah. Got 50 tops and 50 bottoms, each in their own chambers. Who can survive the longest? What chambers? Mr. Beast is always putting people in chambers. That's what he's known for. What'd you just say? Exactly what you thought I said. Mr. Beast is always putting people in chambers and going, hey, whoever survives the longest gets $7 to split between all of you. And then halfway through, he's like, you want to betray your teammates for 50 cents? Okay. Fish one supports 50 tops and bottoms in their own chambers for some reason. Well, that's not what I was saying. How many bottoms does it take to survive the chamber? That's really the question, isn't it? This Tootsie Pop commercial's really changed since I was a kid. I don't know what happened to that owl. Don't remember him saying anything like this. Do you think your mother's watching this? Yeah, probably. Hi, Mom. Wave emoji. I looked over to see who followed. Like I'm playing Celeste. That will kill me. Thank you, Mom, for the follow. At least I was at the beginning of the screen there, so not much is lost. Would I need some peace and tranquility? No, I'm doing okay. Talking about the top and bottom chambers is actually helping me a lot. Feel at peace. There's also something comforting about this specific screen, because, like, I know it's awful. Not awful, but tough. So, like, I can accept that I'm gonna be here for a bit. Wonderfish soothed by thinking of tops. Yeah, there you go. Wonder that can get misinterpreted very badly. That's okay. I've said worse things, probably. No, I can think of an example. I've said worse things. Dude. I love tops, they spin around and are awesome. Yeah, shoutouts. Shirts and spinners, let's say that. This sounds like some variation of chutes and ladders. It sounds kind of awesome. Middle of saying that? Oh, my bad. Sorry, Rhyme. Gotta be quicker on the draw, I guess. Now, the one thing I feel about this remix is I almost feel like it was made more for this level than the B-side. Because having something, like, really chill the whole time is actually really helpful. It means that I can just focus hard on the gameplay. I say as I do the worst move ever. And getting the motif every now and then reminds me what I'm doing. Puts a fire in my heart. Okay. This song is kind of mid. That's fair. Listening to it on its own is not something I think I would ever want to do. I just like it in the context of this level. Ay. It sounds like a Splatfest. That'd be funny. The shirts versus spinners. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Cool. Oy. Hello, Gurgle. This game's crazy. I gotta try it. I highly recommend it. This is one of the hardest levels in the game. So don't worry, the whole game isn't like this, but it eases you into this. And it's pretty fun. Team shirts or team spinners? I'm probably spinners. Men are okay, but I love me a dreidel. That's super fair. Ay. Still not the weirdest topic we've had. Very much so. Oh my god! Oh, whew. Hello. It's hard to believe that it's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? Reach a checkpoint of the room. Through. Ah! We're good. We're good. How many deaths was that? That's not very many. That's pretty cool. But HC is annoying as heck. Yeah, that's fair. I was pretending like this one didn't exist the whole time because I'm scared of it. Okay. Really quick, what in the world did you send me? I'm worried that this is gonna be super loud. Okay, I'm gonna put that on stream. cool. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. All right. Thank you, Cat Cube. Okay. Really quick, I'm gonna try to find... Oh, here, I should run an ad. I'm on it. Since Celeste? No, not right now. Let me look for... Oh, I'll hydrate first. Thank you. Okay. My original Celeste playthrough, it's going to be all the way at the bottom. I know they were the first videos I uploaded to my VOD channel. If Farewell took me 15 hours on its own, so that's fantastic. Okay, let's see. Oh, my timer reset. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the second stream was an hour and a half. How much did I do the first time? Okay, so it wasn't as long as I thought. I was a little bit wrong. It was about 2 hours. So I doubled it in my head. I don't know how I mixed that up, but 2 hours I was on that screen the first time, and this time I was on it for, gosh, what, just like 20 minutes? 25 minutes? Something like that. Was the death count of 7C the first time? I could just check. I don't know why I was here. Okay. Oh, that was from when I was testing out the game again. Okay. 865. Gosh, yeah, you can see the difference here. These are a little bit higher, aren't they? What was it on 7C or 8C? That's not too bad. Okay, that fills me with some hope. What was it on Farewell? Ah. Like a 700 death improvement from last time? Yeah. Yeah, Farewell's a fun one, Breg. Okay. Cordis. Yeah. You should be covered. Yes, Core is the seaside. Oh, this is where they teach you hypers. I did hypers better at the beginning of the game than I did right now. Don't you just love that they teach you new tech in the second to last level of the game? Yeah, I can't wait for them to teach me new tech in the last level of the game as well. I think I'm just not holding the jump button enough. Holding the jump button is weird for this, though. There we go. Okay, I just had to think about it a little bit and we're good. Is throw even the last thing you're intended to do? I think so. It's called farewell. I would assume as much. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's just... I've used a dash. That's right. Well, that's how it goes. I think I have to use both dashes here. Maybe. Probably. Where was added after Seasides? I kind of imagine. I mean, the main thing pointing me in that direction, right, is it's called Farewell. Like, you can theoretically do it sooner, but it's intended to be the last thing. Man, this bit is making me not like the magma platforms, and I usually kind of like these. Ah. Maybe the intention is to just not play any of the core levels, other than the first one. Maybe that's what they want you to do. Because they want you to have a soul by the time you finish this game. God, man. I forgot that you don't give me my things back. The Gall of Core, but that doesn't mean it's good. Yeah. I like all the mechanics core, but I don't like the execution of it. Yeah, I think I like all of core in concept. But I don't even know if they did it perfectly, if I would like playing it. I think I like the idea of it more than the idea of actually playing it. I really don't think that this concept would be fun ever. Yeah. Okay, man. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, man. I'm holding right when I get there instead of up. I want to be out of here. 2 seconds into this level and I want it to be over. Yeah. You have to dash really late there. But if you dash too late, then you get hit by the bumper, and you get bumped. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Yeah. Man. Dude. Oh. Man, no. Don't want to send 5 messages in a row. Help. French fries? Thank you, Breg. Here to help. Hey, you guys are awesome. Yikes. I feel like I can kind of feel out these magma blocks, but it really is a matter of feeling them out. Been craving French fries for weeks? Eat them. Consume. Find French fries. Go on scavenger hunt. French fries aren't even French? That's not true in all cases. Steal them from tourists like you're a seagull? That's a good idea. There's French fries everywhere for those with the eyes to see. For those with the fries to French. Ha! I saw a dead seagull yesterday. I can only imagine they got it because it was committing this act. Warning. Thanks for sharing! Yeah! This is gonna genuinely, like, this, I'm not even gonna be done with this screen yet. It's gonna take me longer than 7C did. Because everything here is just so much more inconsistent. There we go. I just had to get real upset. Worse than 7C? Wow, that's quite the distance. And then what, we core around a little bit? Okay, we go on a world tour. This is a world tour. Dude! Oh my god! Do you end? Is the answer no? Complaining sucks? I won't be like that, Breg. Whoopsies. Complaining works. Oh, sorry, I wanted to complain so bad. Wow, they really make you work for that. Okay. Making me do bumpers, the worst sin that the core commits, which is ultimately just being the core, is making me do bumpers with no dashes. I know hyper off the traffic block. Simple. I'm not thinking about hypers right now. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should. Okay. My instinct is to dash there. Okay. I keep missing the heart. Wow. I think I just have to do that for the sake of my consistency. Bumper with no dash is like a Christmas with no tree. It's funny how Vanilla Celeste never intended for you to do extended hypers because they're literally only used in core when the ground doesn't give dashes back. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Teach wave dashes instead of extended hypers despite already teaching hypers in 8C. Why do they do this? Who knows? I needed that. Dude, those are my favorite little guys. And I'm watching them get killed right in front of me by the core mechanics. Man! I needed that. Man. Man! Ha! Piece of my soul dies every time I make it up to that bumper and miss. You don't deserve this, little guy. That's just not good, is it? Huh. I can't believe I made that. Huh? What? No. I just forgot that I didn't have a dash there. What happened? What happened to my brain all of a sudden? Wow, it stopped. Yep. Yep. Maybe I had so few deaths on this level because it takes so long to die once. Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna work, is it? That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. Ah! You need to hold on to the side. Well, at least now I know. I hate that you are the way that you are. They should make Farewell Mario 64 DLC. That's what Nintendo should do. I think I saw a fake rumor recently about a Mario 64 remake. They should remake Mario 64 and then... yeah, put like some Farewell style insane platforming bit in it. No, yeah, that's why I immediately said the rumor was fake, because like there's no way they'd do that. That was scary. I didn't know what I was heading into. I'm so sad. Okay. Then we'll finally hire that man for the next Mario game? Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine people wait all this time for a new Mario platformer, and instead Nintendo unveils Mario 64 Reimagine? Just awful. I think I should do a hyper there, but I've been too scared to. I don't think I can, actually, because I have to... yeah. It's a bit silly of me to think. Why would I be able to do a hyper in the level where they teach you what they are? That's just absurd. I almost skipped that bumper. Oh, I looked down at chat. Nintendo should hire me because I can easily search for people to sue. There you go. Hey, got those career options. I haven't heard of Nintendo doing that in a while, actually. I hope they're doing okay. They should hire me because I really need the job. Oh, Greg, you could... That would be cool. You could leak all the direct stuff to us and spoil everything. Wouldn't that be fun? Yee! And then I panicked. Dashi, sorry if people copied you and I didn't see what you said. I can only look down at chat so often because I'm in hell. Would exclusively leak games you don't care about? I fully believe you. I would actually really appreciate that. I wouldn't have been excited for it either way, but I know when they revealed the Ocarina of Time remake, nothing happened to me. Because I knew it was coming. Wow, I need stamina there. I haven't had to worry about stamina in a while, because most levels have not had walls for me to climb on. Oh, bumper! Bumper, my bumper. $7C required to climb a wall? No, I think just wall bounce. There might be a bit in one of the earlier screens I was forgetting, but I'm pretty sure you just wall bounce. I hate everything about the video game. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I was doing it somehow. They should have just let me finish the level from there. God dang it! Cars to climb. Oh yeah, you do have to do that at the very end. But there's nowhere where you'd have to worry about stamina management. You'd have to really suck at climbing those walls for it to be a problem. God, the idea of running out of stamina at the last wall in 7C. Hungry food recommendations? An entire bag of chocolate chips. But the mini ones that are real small. Want me to die? No. You asked for recommendations and I gave you mine. That was scary. I'm so sad. That's you have to do hypers at the end, don't you? That's where they come in. Oh my god! You know, core brain stopped, and I was like, I'll get my dashes back, it'll be okay. Nope. Hi. Ha! I'm... Ah! What do I have to do at the end again? I gotta scroll all the way over there. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm checking this, actually. I have to run an ad right now. I'll do that right now anyways. Okay, that's the lava one. And then you have to do 2 hypers and you make it. Okay. Right, I didn't have my other dash. I forgot. Cool. That's fine. I should have gone up to the right. That would have been good. Man, I want to go back to 7C. Again. Oi. You should do the TS strat for this room. It's very consistent until he doesn't have like 20 plus frame perfect inputs over half of which are completely off screen. Man. Yeah, I probably could do that. If I locked in a little harder, I could probably do it. Huh. Man! Me when the bumper! Me when the bumper, it be bumpin'. I feel like this will end up taking me longer than my first playthrough. That's what I'm kind of feeling like right now. I didn't think I was going to make that. That was scary. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why did I do that? Ah! My big forehead! My big forehead. I didn't expect this. No. Yeah. Man. Any bed can kill you? Yeah, it's true. Oh my... It's so long. The worst part is, right, I know I'm doing all of this, and I know I'm gonna mess up the hypers at the end at least one time. Because I was doing them so inconsistently before. Huh. Eek. That does... Oh, whoopsies. I started to think about what I was going to say. I was going to say that does make this a bit tougher now. And yeah, it did, because I messed it up. Oh. Fear of death is what shows you were alive. So a house with a bed that tries to kill you would inherently be more livable. It's maybe one of the craziest statements I've heard someone make. Thank you for the bread. Done looking over at this chat, I think. That's fair. Or you haven't been looking at chat? I have been. I've been looking at it the whole time. Just because I'm not saying it out loud does not mean that I'm not looking at it. Unless people start getting, like, particularly chatty, I read everything that gets said. It's just that I often choose not to engage with it. Based on how things are going. Man. I'll show you what a horse looks like. You'll never know if you don't watch. Guess I'll die then, so I can look at the horse. Well, I was right. I've seen the horse. Why don't you engage with me in conversation about which house is livable? Because if the conversation is something that I know how to engage with, then it's much easier for me. But if it's harder like that and I have to think about it, then I can't play the game at the same time. This game is hard. I have to focus a lot on it. I don't know if you've been able to tell by the fact that I've been on the same level for almost 40 minutes. I choose to engage with it just to see how far it can stray from a normal conversation. That's good. Unfortunately, most of the time, the farther it strays from normal, the less likely I am to be able to say anything. Cool. I swear her head was in the lava there. Oh my god. Yeah, that was not gonna work out very good. God! I go for so long! I go for so long! And I die because what? I missed the jump in the platforming game? Just absurd. This level clearly did not come back to me as much as 7C did. Probably because I spent less time here, and also it's not as good. I don't know why I tried to do that again. I think I just instinctively want the level to be over faster. Unfortunately, when I miss, that means it takes longer. Fun fact for you guys. I didn't realize I jumped on it there. Okay. Past few streams, you've been on levels for about an hour, so this is surely a normal and expected amount of difficulty. Yeah, it's not, it's not a fun one, though. I mean, that's not true. It's fun. But, like, all the other levels I've done today have been better. Also, yeah, it is a little disheartening when it's the same room. I think I was on the first room for like 10 minutes, or the second room for like 10 minutes though, so... I mean, I guess I've really been here for like half an hour. But, still one room. Yeah. Gonna sleep. Thanks for streaming, Fish. Yeah, of course. Sleep well, Adachi. Appreciate you being here. I like how the only roll that clouds have in this level is for you to just quickly bounce off of them like that. Basically ignore the fact that they're clouds. I got really close there. Dude! Ah! I didn't think I'd make that. Though had's not been told before, today is my cat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Did see Adachi say that earlier. Just didn't acknowledge it because I'm freaking out! But thank you. Ah. Prophecy ends with the following. Today is my cat. I'm just imagining Deltarune prophecy now. It is Deltarune prophecy? I guess I'm dumb then. My bad. I need to, like, have it be very ice. Okay. Okay, man. Cats and Deltarune like the cat named Today Is My. Oh, of course. Classic cat. My eyes just glossed over there. Glazed over? Glossed over? One of the two. Maybe they both were. I don't know. I think it's glazed. Either way, everything stopped for a second. Yep. Oh! Man! Why do they do this to me? They save the worst for last? It's really not. That's probably the best part of this whole section. That's not good. I think I need my dash, don't I? Nope. We're good. We're good. We're good. That was my heart freezing over at the end there. Oh. How many was that? Okay, no, it was like 390 something on my other files. That was not more than that. Jeez. Wait, 222 again? That was how many it was on the third one also, wasn't it? What the heck? Under 223 deaths, yeah. Sure, but the average player is getting there only required to doing a hyper once. The important thing to know is, though, I mean, yes, I remember that being something I got mad at the first time. But, the important thing to know with that is you don't just have to do a hyper once, you have to do 4 in a row. So Farewell can be beaten in 6 minutes, right? No. Do it's golden? Yeah, there you go, Rhyme. Where's the golden app? I don't even remember how these work. Okay, well, that was a good attempt at a golden. Oh, we're not under 223 deaths now. Not yet. Oh, it's them, MP. P. One of those two. Maybe I'll just switch depending on how I feel. Do 1 room of Farewell. I don't really want to. I think it might be Farewell to the stream. I want it to be Ampy, but it's occupied. Okay. I get that. I want my name to be Wonderfish, but I'm stuck with this underscore at the end. I don't think I've got it in me to do one room of Farewell. But we can do Farewell on Friday. I think I have Celeste on for Friday, right? Pretty sure. I'll check. Very hard first room. I believe you. Because I want to finish Celeste before Deltarune comes out. Maybe I can do Farewell in 2 streams? Hydrate? Can do. At least you're on track to do that? I can't believe that I am. I thought that would take me so much longer. Okay. I grabbed one of the tropical ones for a Tic Tac. So I'll have to figure it out here. Let me check my Celeste VODs from before. Just because I want to see how long some of it took me. It's got like the deaths in game, but it doesn't have the times. Right, so 7C golden 1. No, thank you. Does it, like, keep track of your time throughout all of Farewell? No, it definitely does not. Oh, no, it does. Okay. I was clicking on it after I beat it already. Okay, so I do have a stream. One of the last VODs for Celeste is the final screen of Farewell. Because I'm in fact on the final screen of Farewell for an entire stream. I don't think I even beat it. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. So my final time on the level was about 10.5 hours. Final screen of Farewell ain't even that bad. It's very consistent. Yeah, you do have to beat it, though. Oh, man, I'm looking at it again. Oh, man, I'm remembering. Oh, those were such good times. I'm so excited for Farewell. Man, what a good one. I think I was on the screen at the beginning of the stream, too. Now, surely that's something else. Okay, yeah, it looks like I get to the final screen about just like a few minutes in. Truly quit Celeste and Farewell Final Room? No. No. I'm saying how long it took me to beat it. I beat it pretty quick in 2. It took me like a half an hour on the last Celeste stream that I did. And then I got the Moonberry, and I think I got... Oh god, man, it took me another hour to get the Moonberry. Hour and a half, almost. I believe I got that, and then I got a golden? Yeah, I did. So... Oh, and I got a 1-up. Okay, I got everything. I got the 1-up achievement after getting the Moonberry. That's what I was doing. Phone's overheating. I should turn it off soon. Wow. That stream's doing a lot for you. Remember how to get a 1-up? I think so. I know I did it. Yeah, I did it on level 1. You have to get a whole bunch of strawberries at the same time. I think it's like 5. Oh, 6. Okay. Yeah, it took me a few tries, but I did it on level 1. You get the 1-up in 8A. It's very easy. I believe you. Yeah, you're right. Here's a very reliable guy. Yeah, it seems so. Need to grab the golden to get the 1-up. Yeah, I kind of... I could figure that much out. Oh, I had such a rough time. This is so funny. It took me so long, actually, to get the 1-up. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. That was a lot. I'm feeling pretty beat after all that. But we will start Farewell on Friday. And we can really get to finishing the game then. I'm glad we got through like all of the seasides today. It's much more than I expected. And I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.